Hello and welcome to Always for a Coke. Today we're doing something slightly different in that we're doing an unboxing video. You can tell that I bought this in the Black Friday sale because Get a Brew have very kindly completely wrapped this in black polythene. I couldn't find my Stanley knife, so I've had to use Laurel knife instead. And for the kids. I have to say, Get a Brew have really packaged this quite well. I'll be very astonished if there's any damage at all. Hang on, I'm going to lower you down a bit. So I've bought a cardboard box with Get a Brew written on it. Thanks for joining me. So inside that cardboard box is another cardboard box. Wow. Finally, we've got somewhere. Should put you back again. So I'm sure you've probably heard the rattling. So you've probably a fair idea what it is I've actually bought. I'll move that over there, kick that over there. Ta-da! I have bought a stainless steel conical fermenter. So this was on the Black Friday sale and it was reduced to I think it was £107 when you include postages and packages, which I mean we have to say they have packaged it very well, and that's worth the £7 in its own. I think they were just from like 160 to 170, something like that, down to 107. I have been in the market, I have been looking for what do you call it, the hot cut. They only done the really big ones at the moment for some reason. So when I seen this land on my email, I was like, having some of that. So they also give you this package which has in it one airlock. So there's a rubber bung. Goes in there and an airlock goes on it. So stainless steel lid, pretty slight rubber seal on it. We have spring loaded clips which hold that lid in place. In terms of build quality, outside of it is pretty smooth. The legs aren't adjustable like they are, I believe, in the hot cut one, but that's fine by me because I just want it small anyway. On the inside then you can see some of the rivet marks for the handles on the inside. Can you see them there? And also for the clips. And then there's one seam. Where is it? One seam just there that runs the whole way down the length of it. That's to be expected. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. The conical bottom, perfectly smooth. And then on the inside, just here, which you'll not pick up on camera, I don't think. Oh, hold on, I turn the light on. That's my, oh, Jesus. That might help. Can you see? It's engraved with how much. So it starts at 15 litres, which is just here. 15 litres is just about there, so it's about a third of the way down. And it goes up to 25 litres, which is right here at the top. There'll not be 25 litres in this ever, I wouldn't imagine. So what else in the packet do we have? We have a thermometer probe with a rubber yoke in it as well. Some batteries for said thermometer probe. So it is sold. There is a thermowell. Thermowell, whatever you want to call it. We also have a tap and small rocking arm. Looks like a wee pipe. And I assume that goes like that. One goes, yeah, so that goes down the bottom. We have also a thermal weld thing. So you can see that's sealed at one end and hollow at the other. So you put that through and your temperature probe sits in there. And then you can get accurate temperatures off the wort. So that's good. So yeah, that's it. I don't really know what else to say. I'll pull this together and then I'll shoot a few shots on it. Man beaten by small plastic bag. There we go. So there we go, folks, that's how it will look in your fermenter, or in your fridge, your fermenter chamber. Let's see like that. So just like that. Now, I have spotted one problem with it already. So this is where the temperature probe is meant to go. Those handles are annoying. That's another problem with it. So that little hole there, where's the camera? That little hole there goes over the thermal weld. I'm probably not even saying the right word. And then your little thermometer probe sits inside that, so that it's nice and snug and waterproof. But the problem is then this wire here is meant to go into here, into this hole, but that hole is sealed on that side, so you're going to have to cut that yourself. However, I'm not going to be using this. I'm just going to be sticking my Inkbird temperature probe into there when I use it, so it's not going to be a huge problem for me. I might do something to seal that up a little bit, but yeah. Handles are fine, tap is fine. I'm not sure what size that barb is, so I'm going to have to check that out, get some tubing for that. The racking arm then, it did take a bit of brute force and ignorance to get it to sit. I wish them handles would shut up. To get it to sit where it's meant to sit. Everybody says it rotates. It's quite stiff. I wonder will that loosen up over time. But at the same time, you don't want it leaking. So that's what the inside of it looks like now. I'm trying to do. So that there is the inside of the temperature probe, and then down there is the racking arm. I have it pointing down, so in theory into the trub and into the yeast cake. However, it is a good maybe 2-3 inches off the bottom, but I'm just wondering, fluid dynamic physics stuff, if I should maybe have it sideways on or something, I don't know. But yeah, so that's the stainless steel fermenting vessel from Get Her Brewed. I don't really have anything else to say about it. I'm looking forward to testing it with actual beer, or actual wort to make actual beer. I have still the Fermzilla Fermentosaurus, the PET plastic pressure fermenting vessel, which I'll use for certain brews that do require a complete absence of oxygen, or anything that doesn't need to be brewed under pressure. You know, if you're doing like an overnight kveik, I need a beer by the weekend type push type thing, I'll still use it for that. May even use it for pseudo lagers and things like that. But for all the beers, I'm going to be using this yoke. Well, for most other beers, I'm going to be using this yoke. I do still have a couple of plastic fermenters, which obviously I can use, but for durability and I just think you can tell stainless steel is cleaner than with plastic. Plastic can sometimes discolor a little bit. It's hard to see if there is any sort of light soiling on the plastic, especially if it's like white plastic, where in stainless steel it will show up much better. It's much easier to clean, handles much higher temperatures, and just increases the range of cleaning products that you can use with it. And those are just the reasons why I decided I wanted one. I was willing to pay a little bit more than what I did, but it was probably going to have to be after Christmas. So this sale I Get Her Brewed, the Black Friday sale, just came at the right time for me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Cheers, guys.